So do you like working for free and not getting paid for it? Well, if you don't like doing that, then YouTube might not be for you. Welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. On this channel, you'll learn how to be creative, and I'll teach you the tools you need to create. So be sure to hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel create more content like this. Okay, so this whole idea of working for free here on YouTube is something that a lot of creators don't really talk about, because some people might think that YouTube is simply a hobby, that it's not really hard work, and that you should really be doing all of this for free. But the reality is, if you are going to be doing YouTube and you want to do this for the long term, let's be real, you really do want to make money out of this so that you can continue doing this. And for everybody who thinks that YouTube is easy and it's something that should always be given for free without anything in return, then try going to your job or business and not getting paid. Because that's really how YouTube creators feel whenever people tell them that they should get everything for free. And I know that's not a popular thing to say, but that is the reality. And so a lot of times whenever I am creating my videos, of course, I want it to be the best type of videos that's going to add a lot of value to people's lives. But at the other end of it, I obviously want to make money from this content as well, because I want to continue making this content. And that's the one thing that a lot of people who have never been a creator here on YouTube or on the internet, they will never understand that. And hopefully if you are a viewer of this channel and you're not a creator, that you might kind of like have a little bit of appreciation and some gratitude for the people who are spending countless hours creating this content for you, where you had to pay absolutely $0. And so if you ever decide that you want to get mad at a creator for something and tell them that, you know, you should give all this for free or really not have any value in the work that they do, then I might suggest that you might take a moment to think about all the work and effort that goes into creating this content day in and day out. And that doesn't mean that you actually have to like the creator or their content. I just want you to think a little bit about the amount of effort that it takes to produce all this content that is freely given to you. And so now from a creator point of view, what do you do whenever you're not making any money from YouTube? Well, this is the hard truth. YouTube is, I would say, not a job. You know, a lot of creators might say that YouTube is a job, but in a job, you actually get paid for the time that you put in. You know, most jobs pay people whenever they hire them for the work that they do. But YouTube is a business. It's an entrepreneurial effort, because just like a business, the money that you make really fluctuates. It changes, and it's really dependent upon the type of business that you're running in your YouTube channel. And just like a normal business, you need all the same things. You need your content, which is your product or service. You need marketing to make sure that your product and service is out there. You need to build a brand. And if you are going to be making money from it, you need to figure out ways to make money for your business. You know, whether it's affiliate, whether it's products or services, whether it's money you make from your ads, whether it's sponsorships. And at the same time, if you are selling a product or service, then you actually need a sales team to actually close those sales. And then you also have to think about the long-term value of the customers and clients that you're bringing in for your business. And so if all of that sounds scary to you, well, it kind of should, because this is not an easy thing. But I will say, if you are the type of person who is willing to work for free here on YouTube, the end goal is going to be something that, you know, I would say is very well worth it, you know. And even though you might not make the type of money that you might expect, I would easily say the type of things that you learn, the skills that you will gain, and then also your mental strength is going to be so much better. Because if you are the type of person who is willing to put in all this effort and not see any returns in the short term, then more than likely you are going to have long-term success. And it might not be here just on YouTube, it might be in many other areas. At least that's what happened to me, and I would say many other creators who've actually learned a lot of things from YouTube and applied it to either here on YouTube or other places in their life. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. And so those are my thoughts on working for free here on YouTube. I really feel that it's something that is important for potential creators to understand, and also for people who are not creators who are viewing this content to also understand as well. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.